So continuing on for our cutout tapestry backings, we have the fabric lining all glued, secured around the edges, and we did a rough cut. You want to make sure you have a little bit of fabric on the edge because at the end we are going to do a final cut. So if you do cut it too loose, you'll have some yarn hanging out and that will be not as clean looking. But yeah, so you can use a lint roller. You can go over your pieces and catch any loose hairs that you've cut. And now we're going to go on to our next steps. So at this point, if you need to secure some pieces again, you can go ahead with the Fabri-Tac. In this example, I have some loose pieces here that I want to secure the edges again. So you can go ahead and glue that again. If you have any pieces here like these Hello Kitties, which are more secure and don't really require more gluing, then we're going to go into the next steps of adding the felt and our second layer of glue. So I got these D-clamps. They're typically used on the back of frames, but in this case, we're going to use them for our tapestry backing so that way we can hang them on the wall. I'm not a big fan of the metal, so I'm going to spray paint them black in the meantime while our pieces are drying. All right, we're back with our Hello Kitty. The felt has been cut for the backing. I chose purple to match the purple color border. Now to do the next steps, we are going to need our D-ring one hole picture frame hangers. I wanted to originally use one, but since I'm not sure how it would look in the middle here, we're going to use two. We're going to glue on the back as so like that. To glue the D-rings, we're going to again use our Fabri-Tac, but then to glue the felt to the back of the fabric lining, we are going to use the Gorilla Glue spray adhesive. Okay, so I set up a little station here. I have my Hello Kitty with our D-rings roughly glued into place on the back of this cardboard. And then I have another piece here with our felt backing that is going to go. The spray adhesive is very sticky, so you don't really want to spray this on something that, like the table per se, because if I spray this on the table, all the surrounding edges are going to get sticky, and if I try putting any other pieces there, they're going to stick to that as well. So make sure your mask is on, and let's get to gluing. I had to go off camera, but now our felt piece is sandwiched to our backing. It's going to be sticky, so be careful when you flip this over on a flat surface where it's not sticky. We're going to let this dry out, and then again, we're going to cut and get rid of all of the white lining and the felt backing and making sure our D-rings are safe and ready to hang. Thanks for watching.